What's up, everyone? Happy Thursday, guys. It's Thursday already. Once again, the weeks go like flying like crazy again. The year has just started and it's already January 12th. It's amazing how time flies. I hope everyone is doing okay. Today I went live a little bit later, guys. Kind of unusual. Usually I'm at the store at this time, but I didn't go sourcing today. Had to be on the phone with like bunch of insurance companies, doctors. So I was listing my, what do you call it, dust pile, finally, some of the stuff. And didn't sell much today, actually. Only sold two things today, guys. So no good. Two things sold. Need to send offers today, again, to the buyers, to the watchers. Need to start sending offers, guys, to someone. Maybe someone will buy something. But I was doing other things today. I'll share with you today, guys, some of the stuff, once again, that I found recently. There is no one in my chat, so I'm talking to myself, guys, which is normal. I will rather talk to myself again. I will feel better about it. So if someone is interested just to listen, stop by. And you can list and ship stuff. It's kind of unusual that I'm not in a store today at this time. Usually I'm at some place looking for something at this time, like around 6 p.m. But I actually had time to list some stuff today, which I got a couple days ago, which is some cool stuff. Little Miss Q, how you doing today? How's your sales? Little Miss Q, I didn't go any. I didn't go to source today. I skipped. I skipped sourcing day. Decided to list earlier than I usually list. I usually list in the afternoon, and then some of the stuff closer to this time, like 6 p.m. How was your sales today? Anything good sold? Driving? Yeah, I wasn't driving much today. I have to go to the doctor tomorrow again, and next week. That's my life right now, little Miss Q. I will have to go to a bunch of different doctors now because I made appointments to different doctors. They had to make appointments for me, and I have to go do X-ray tomorrow. They have to do an X-ray of my neck, which is kind of gonna be interesting. We'll see how that goes. But I actually, I'll share with you guys something that I found yesterday, which was, I was sourcing yesterday, little Miss Q. I was actually sourcing at different places and found like couple good things actually, which are in terms of sales, in terms of sales through rate are not bad if they sell, faster than usual. I usually find stuff that is probably not something to list if you want to get money fast. Because I'm looking for like high dollar stuff, and I skip a lot of stuff that is bread and butter, how they call it all the time. Bread and butter items. I don't get them anymore. Even though lately I did actually get some of that stuff too. Ansley, how you been? Ansley, sorry, I was looking at some stuff. I was looking at some therapy, researching some stuff because I was actually trying to figure out some of the figurines I got recently that I was able to kind of research to see if it's a point to list them on eBay or not. Let me skew, I saw you. I was actually at the other screen. I was looking at something. So mostly bed and butter sales. Yeah. I got yesterday I had like decent day. I sold like I think 8 things. Let me see. Let me see if the stuff from yesterday. There was one order canceled. One didn't pay yet that accepted my offer as usual. And had windstorm. We have rain all day today, Ansley. We have like I know, Paul. What's up, man? Paul, I'm sleepy today, as usual. I need to change my channel name to Sleepy, Sleepy Reseller. But yeah, Paul is right, guys. Read the comment. He said that Roman doesn't get sales because he sells stuff not to sell on eBay. Exactly. That's Ansley. We had like rain all day in Cleveland. We had like rain started at like 6 in the morning, and it's still raining. It's like 6 in the evening, almost still raining. It was like heavy rain all day, and tomorrow probably it's gonna snow. So no good again. The weather doesn't change in Cleveland that much in January. Not much sunshine. Sunshine will come back someday, maybe in July. Actually, guys, I wanted to share something with you. I forgot it last time I did the live, which is kind of interesting. Um, I sold. Let me share the screen, guys. I blocked Tommy. What's up, Tommy? Tommy, I blocked them. I actually decided not to do the subscriber only mode, Tommy, for now, because I want to see the girls come back. So, Tommy, if you got any girls, send them in. We're gonna block them. We're gonna do it all together. I have a lot of milk, so I feel you to the doctor a lot. Good luck. Little Miss Q, I'm telling you, this is like something that bothers me so much lately. Is that I have like 10,000 appointments to doctors since probably summertime of last year, and it still not didn't stop. Anissa, what's up? How you been? Welcome to my sleepy life again. But thanks for stopping by, guys. Now Paul Sports Guy will take over the chat. Yeah, so I know it's really bad. I feel it when people have to go through this stuff, and it's nothing you can do about it. Tommy, vodka doesn't fix anything anymore. So anyway, guys, here is the situation. I'll show you. Maybe we can learn something together today again. Tommy, maybe we can learn stuff. Maybe we can actually learn something at least, because we don't learn anything all our lives. We don't learn nothing until it's too late. And then we learn stuff. So let me share something with you guys. This is gonna be interesting situation. Maybe you guys will block that eBay buyer just in case. We'll share the name. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe this buyer is good, but you never know. You never know what kind of buyer it is. But anyway, here's comments. Kristen, welcome to my sleepy life. Thanks for stopping by. Here's Tommy right here. Exactly. Tommy is here. Kristen right here. Where's Tommy means this is actually not a bad word. That's normal. Which is I'm sorry for that, guys, but that's a normal word that is used. The people who were born in the 70s, I think, have used it before. We're getting snow in July. Yeah, I know. Anissa, we actually had such a bad weather today that I was falling asleep while driving. Loud and proud squirrel. Squirrel is really cool. I like the squirrel. She's nice. Let's see, guys. So anyway, let me not bore you because you guys have to go to Jake's live soon. Jake is coming up soon, guys. In about 15 p.m. So let's see, guys. So anyway, I sold Tommy. Remember? I think Tommy may remember this. Um, Let me see here. If Tommy will remember it, then it's gonna be good. So anyway, Keys, welcome. Finally, you made it, man. Welcome. Welcome to the Sleepy Live Show. I do the live so everyone gets ready for lives later on. Keys. So because I'm not that interesting, so later on I'm like a pregame for good lives that are coming up later on today, especially Jake's. Jake is like a blockbuster, like the must see TV. So anyway, I saw Tommy probably remembers. I saw let me go through the comments again because Paul Sports guy will be angry. Yeah, we have the same weather exactly. I think you guys also have rain. So I saw those Brunswick bowling shoes recently, and buyer got them, left me positive feedback. Tracy, you made it. Tommy, Tracy's here, so you can ask her for on a date again. So I sold those Brunswick shoes, guys, and the buyer received the shoes and left me positive feedback for them. And next day, they opened the return case. The return case, let me see here. Let's see where return case is, guys. I'm not that fast today, sorry. Sorry, guys, about it. Someday I'll be fast, maybe. Someday, it will come someday, guys. So anyway, the buyer opened return and selected doesn't work or defective. So I can see I can see my shoes. Anyway, let's see where it is. So basically what happened was so my returns don't even work, guys. Everything is down because eBay is glitching again, guys. So they selected doesn't work or defective, and they attached photos. The buyer attached the photo. So Let me share with the screen with you guys, because that screen is not that interesting. Too many gutter balls, exactly. Tommy is right. So let's see. Let's share this screen, guys, because that one was not that interesting. Let's share this one with the return. So see, this is closed already. See, guys, this return is closed. Anyway, so you guys see what happened. They selected return reason doesn't work or defective. See, that's a buyer. You guys can block them. Maybe this is some kind of scammer. I don't know, but they actually sell on eBay. It's the buyer's name you can see probably. So anyway, they attached photos. I don't know if they're here still. Let's see. Let's see, guys. I think the photos are gone. But anyway, what happened? See, the message says, daughter tried the man and they were good. So I left positive feedback. However, after a few hours bowling, they did not hold up. Tommy, you see what the problem was? Didn't hold up again. There was a hold problem. And it says the silver areas are disintegrating and coming apart at stitching. You see? Let's see this thing right here. If it's gonna, but basically, I don't think the photos will come up right now because eBay. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with this, guys. Sorry, I don't read your comments, but I just wanted to share this with you. So anyway, what happened was I called eBay and I told eBay that buyer just purchased the shoes on January 6th. So the buyer purchased the shoes on January 6th. I shipped them. They got the shoes. And on January 7th, let's see, actually, it was earlier. Let me check just to make sure. So I don't lie to you guys. Otherwise, everyone will unsubscribe. Let's see when I sold them. It was all recent, so it happened recently, guys. So they actually were $30 shoes, Tommy. $30 plus shipping. So they sold on January. Have to go way back and find them now. Oh, here they are. So they sold on January 2nd. And buyer received them on January 5th. And then they left feedback. And then on January 6th or 7th, I don't know when it happened, they went bowling and opened the return case after leaving positive feedback. The shoes came apart and attached and attached photos. And Anissa, it is a long story. I'm boring, that's why it's long. See, I'm also missing comments now, Anissa. I can see those comments are from yesterday. See, it's been so long. So I called eBay and told them the buyer just got the shoes, left positive feedback, and then opened return claiming they were defective and attached photos. So eBay rep on the phone, they looked at the messages because I sent buyer a message asking how it's possible that they got the shoes on one day and next day the shoes basically became like, they were torn. They attached the photos. The buyer attached the photos. They were like torn to pieces. Like the material at the top, stitching was gone. Soles basically were gone. It's like they went through hell. I don't know It's not like if you play bowling. I don't know how hard you have to play bowling for those shoes to go in, like to become in such a bad condition in one time, like in one play. So see, Paul is cursing in Russian or even in Ukrainian. But so I told eBay rep to look at the photos and look at my photos in the listing. And so basically, they looked at it and they said, let me go. The rep actually was from here, not from India or other countries. So they went and talked to someone. I guess the rep talked to the manager probably or something. And they decided to close the case and refund the buyers themselves. So they basically uh, didn't get the money from me or the buyer. So basically the buyer got refunded and I didn't lose money. So they actually paid out of their own pocket, which is very rare situation. I think it happened because of the how fast it happened and how the buyer did it. If the buyer would have left negative feedback and then opened the return case, and I do have free returns actually. So basically, what would have happened, they would have shipped them back, and when I would have received them, eBay would have removed the negative feedback anyway. But I think they just kind of thought that there was a point of bait and switch because of how fast it was. I think if the buyer waited like 2 weeks. Amanda, how you doing? Welcome to my life again. Hopefully you're doing great. Paul, translate all the Russian stuff, man, in English, because people will not like you anymore and unsubscribe from you. Put on not your phones. Sorry, guys, I didn't read your comments. But anyway, so eBay sided with no one. eBay sided with nobody this time and decided that their trillion multi-billion company and decided to pay out of their own pocket and close the case. They closed the case, and the buyer actually still returned the shoes. I didn't take them out because I got the package today. I hope it's probably, what I was thinking originally, because of how fast it was. I was kind of thinking that they're trying to do bait and switch, because the condition was like really bad, and from the photos. So I was like, kind of, I've had this happen before, so I have experience with this type of situation. So just in case, I decided to notify, call eBay, because originally I messaged eBay for business, and they actually didn't help much because they told me that there is not enough evidence to suggest otherwise. Like they basically tried to tell me that the buyer the buyer is not trying to do bait and switch. It just happened this way, which is, which is fine. It's just I decided just in case, and see what will happen if I will call eBay and talk to them about it on the phone and see what they're gonna say or do. It was interesting if they're gonna tell me wait for the shoes to come back and then call us, or if you, wait for the shoes to come back and inspect them to make sure they're your shoes, or um, they basically, I think, kind of thought it's possible that there was a possibility of bait and switch. So because of how fast it was, because I mean, if it would have been a couple days, maybe it would have been different. Like a week, it would be not like that. Probably they would have told me the buyer needs to return them, you need to inspect them, and I mean issue refund, which is normal business. But I mean, buyer is happy, and I'm happy, so everyone is happy except eBay. So no problems, guys. And also, which was kind of weird, the weird part was for me also that the buyer left positive feedback and then opened the return case next day. I mean, it's kind of unusual. I don't know if you guys have this kind of situation with one of your sales in the past when the buyer will leave positive feedback and then like next day open the return request and like select doesn't work or defective. It's like sometimes it happens, but it's not gonna be like next day. I mean, they may open the return within like week, 2 weeks, but I don't know. It's very weird. See, Paul wrote that she tried to what do you say? She tried to Paul, put it in English. I forgot how to translate it. She tried to lie. Sorry, guys. So he wrote, she tried to lie to me, and that's where the dog is buried, which is a Russian slang, which doesn't make sense. Guys, here's Amanda, Fireball Flippers. Let me go actually make Amanda a mod because I forgot last time. See, my memory again came back. So Amanda, you're a mod also. Welcome to moderators. And let's see who else I forgot to make a mod. I just want to make sure I didn't forget anyone else. Keys, if you're still here, thanks for stopping by, and you're also mod. Paul Sports Guy was, I think, #1 mod right away. So that's a story, guys. Jen, I know Jen. Jen, welcome to my sleepy life. Go to Whatnot. Just quit eBay and go to Whatnot. Exactly. And sales. I will probably do Whatnot, Jen, on those shoes that came back, the torn up shoes, and I will tell them that those are supposed to be that way. They have to be torn or broken. So that was the situation, guys. So the return is closed. So everyone is happy, guys, in this situation. The buyer and the seller. And eBay is not that happy now. So eBay ate the money. They decided to eat it this time. So eBay will probably lose sleep over this particular return. They will never forgive me or the buyer that this happened. So let's see, guys. So how is everyone's sales today, guys? Did anyone sell anything good? I'll stay gray like my hair. Anissa, I actually have gray hair at some spots that I've noticed recently, which is kind of interesting. Amanda wrote, I have all the power now. I will mute Paul. Amanda, you can translate from Russian to English instead of Paul because he doesn't understand what he's writing. Just in case, maybe I don't understand. But this happens, guys, sometimes. So don't worry about calling eBay. Even though eBay for business, let me find this actually, what they wrote to me, just in case you guys want to see it. Maybe it's interesting for you to see this. If I find it here. Let's see if I find it. They told me. So I told them basically, when I messaged eBay for business, it was the same thing that I told eBay on the phone, and they answered that there would be too many variables to try to discuss the what ifs. The best thing to do is start the discussion. And if anything comes up that you're not sure how to address, we will be here to guide you through it. Jen. I think that was Jen. Jen, that eBay for Business rep has the same name as you. Maybe it was you talking to me from Facebook for eBay for Business on Facebook. So yeah, Amanda, you can actually take Paul out. Roman told eBay, don't look at it, eat it. Jen, yeah, I was surprised actually that they did it, but I think they did it because exactly, Tracy's right. What is crazy is that it took me 10 hours to explain it, but at least I tried, Tracy. Tracy, I'm actually so slow at explaining things, but I'm fast at other things. Believe me. Um, so yeah, I told them to eat it, guys. So they're gonna eat it. Anyway, guys, so let me share with you some interesting finds. Bolos again, guys. That's what is more important, bolos, than the returns. I have another return actually, guys. That's the buyer opened on December 29th, and he never returned. He never returned the product. So most likely, let me see when it's gonna close. It's gonna close on January 23rd, guys. So it says here the buyer has until January 23rd. It's another, Tracy, I'm gonna talk about it for another 10 hours. We're gonna talk about same stuff. Let's see. See, this one right here was a big sale, guys. And I'm kind of, so this right here also opens the return. This is a Sonos speaker sold for, you see, request amount $177 and 9 cents, guys. 9 cents is most important part. So they open the return and see the return reason is wrong item sent. See, those once again, the buyer that doesn't read titles, descriptions, looks at photos. I think this buyer probably was wearing either blind or something was going on, because he disappeared after he opened the return on December 29th. He reached out to me saying that his system that he currently has a different Sonos, that it's not compatible with my subwoofer that I shipped him, and he thought it was a wrong model, and that's why he put down in the return reason wrong item sent. And I basically told them to look at the photos where it said where there was a photo with a model, and he looked and then he said it was the right model, but it's not compatible with his system. So I told them to I sent them a link from Google and YouTube on how to actually make the speaker compatible with his. He had like Sonos different generation, like a newer generation setup, and he bought the subwoofer thinking that that subwoofer will be compatible with his newer setup, but it wasn't, because he didn't know how to use application on a phone. There is a Sonos application that you have to upgrade, and I told him to upgrade it, so he disappeared. I think now it works, but the return is still open. So we'll see. I have to reach out to him probably to close it, because he is one of those buyers that doesn't understand what's going on. Big bro, what's going on? Let me say hello to everyone. My jeans is where it's at. Yeah, my jeans are the most important jeans, guys, to sell. The most profitable ones that sell for a lot of money. Bolos. It's another story I've heard over the both bar seller get it out of the fees one way or the other. Not so. Yeah, I know that's what happened. It happens. I mean, usually eBay will not do it, but they did it. So that's good for us, for buyer and seller. Don't throw anyone named Jen. Paul, how you can be out of mud jeans? Paul has all the stock, guys. He got like 10,000 items in his store. So, guys, see, this one would have been bad return for me because I would have lost $177 right away. If the buyer actually would have returned me, I was afraid. You see, another thing about wrong item sent is that another situation where there is a possibility of bait and switch, because the buyer could have shipped back a different unit altogether, pulled out some parts, and then eBay would have looked at that wrong item sent reason and would have sided with the buyer. You see, that's smart thinking on buyer's part to do this, to do wrong item send reason, because there is a difficult way to prove it. If this is something that you shipped, and you can prove it from your photos in your listing, but that's where it's kind of questionable on how would have eBay responded to this kind of thing. But he has till January 23rd to return it, so he may still return it, guys. I'll keep you posted on my next live if he returns it. So anyway, I forgot to listen for the people in the back. Yeah, Jen, tomorrow we'll do it again. I'll make a video and put it on YouTube and talk about it, and everyone will fall asleep. Especially Paul. I think we all know how the returns work. Most of us know, Amanda. I don't. That's why I teach myself all the time. See, like I'm slow. Big Bro already was here like an hour ago, and I told hello Roman like an hour ago. I just got to him. Next time, send the right. Man, I know. Send the right item next time. I will, Paul. Guys, this is not alcohol. Just in case. Coming to the... Yeah, I'll be there at... I think you guys are at 8 p.m. So I'll be there. I'll check it out. I'll check out what kind of stuff you got. Me and Jen, we're gonna go to the auction today. We're gonna go to the auctions on at 8 p.m. at the Amber's channel. Out country sales. I don't understand what's going on most of the time. Jen, me too. That's not Jen, I don't understand what's going on all the time. Not most of the time. It's like all the time for me, which is a normal part of my life. David, hi, how you doing, man? Welcome to my life again. David, I'm not that energetic right now in the morning. I'm usually like, by this time, I'm mostly falling asleep and then waking up. Amanda said, I never find mud, so settle for cinch. Amanda, what kind of brand is it? I've never heard of it. Used to have that manual 2500 now. Paul, you're doing good job, man. I've seen your last pulling video. Didn't comment on it. I'll have to go back and comment again. I forgot. I forgot to comment. After Beardos. Yeah, we're gonna go. Beardos are coming up soon, guys. They're gonna be more interesting than me. Anyway, guys, so let me show you guys interesting stuff that I found yesterday, as we usually do. That I listed. I already listed that stuff, guys. Tracy, I already listed this. If Tracy is still here. I think Tracy just fell asleep after my live. During my live today. After me mumbling about returns, which is not that important. It's not that important, guys. Returns are really something simple. I have to explain them in 10 seconds. So anyways, this thing right here, guys, is a bolo. See, it's called, Paul, pronounce it in Russian. This is, guys, very unusual type of bolo. This is a Lilac Seller. Welcome to my life. Let me make you a moderator because I will do it right away so I don't forget. Because I'm usually, if I don't do it, I'll forget it and then that's it. It will never happen again. So this is, guys, Bolo. If you're gonna find vintage Bulgari, Paul, how do you pronounce this? Bulgari, BVL Gari, Cinch Salesman's Jeans. Amanda showed it in her haul. Yeah, I know, Paul. I pay attention so much to brands. Amanda, sorry, I didn't pay attention to brands. That was my bad. See, Paul called me out and said that I watched your live, I mean, your video, but didn't pay attention to any brands. That's kind of watcher I am. Crappy watchers, like me. Anyway, so this is, guys, this is a smaller one, smaller bottle. Only it's Eau de Parfum. I can't pronounce Eau de Parfum, but this is Bulgari Pour Femme for women. So it's women's natural spray, guys. Eau de Parfum, one fluid ounce. Made in Italy. See, it says on the box, on the bottom. If you guys see it. Probably you don't see it. Anyway, made in Italy. Believe me. Drink it. So this, guys, you can check it out. It's like, I paid $12.99 for it, guys. $12.99. Paid up. How say, you paid up for something like this. brand new sealed vintage, type of vintage women's perfume, and sells for 129 bucks. Let me see if I find it on Therapic. We're gonna share all the stuff today, guys. Again, everything gonna be shared. See this right here? You can type it in and see it in the Therapic too. That this particular one, for some reason, was selling for good money, and Paul can prove it. I think Paul loves this kind of stuff. See, this particular one, guys, sells for that amount. So if you run into it in your local places, pick them up. See, this is the one I have right here. They are actually kind of weird because the box, it's the same box as this one right here. This one is the same one I have right here, like the ones that sold for $125. So this is $159.99. So someone sold. There were some that sold for $189, which is, I think this is like, I'm not sure. I checked the box. It looks like my box, but it has the same fluid ounces, same capacity, guys. So be on the lookout, guys, for this kind of perfumes. See, this one on November 20th, somebody took a best offer. They sold with best offer for $199. So it was probably, let's see. Let's go to Therapic and see it on Therapic, guys. I think they actually, some of them were selling for decent money, actually, decent amount. Decent amount of money, guys. So if you run into that particular one, pick it up. You see, that's on Therapic. So those are not bad. I guess they sell. Sell-through rate is not bad either. See, $189.99. So the prices are all over the place, but mostly in the $100 range. There is one for $159. So $12.99, guys. Not bad. If it's gonna sell for, I listed it high. We'll see how that works. I listed it for $149. We'll see, because currently I think there are like not that many inactive listings for this particular one. So we'll see if it's gonna sell for 149. I'll keep you posted, guys. Amanda, Paul doesn't know any brands. He just goes to garage sales, and just when he looks at stuff, he just asks how much. If they tell him it's like $2, he just picks it up. He doesn't need to know any brands. He will still sell it. He will just type something on the computer like different brands and just attach it to the jeans and sell them for $100. So Paul doesn't need this kind of stuff. He doesn't look at it until your video. Western wear. Amanda, actually, I actually looked at some Wrangler shirts. Paul, I remembered Wrangler, by the way, which I actually sold before. I sold some of their shirts in the past. I sold the Wrangler shorts, and I found some yesterday. I didn't buy them, but I will wait until there is a sale at my local thrift store, and if they're gonna be on sale, I think they will be. In terms of like, I mean, if they're gonna be still available at the time when there was gonna be sale, I'll get them, because I mean they have good sell-through rate. So if you buy them for $2, there is a point of selling them for 20. Am I correct, Paul? Paul usually buys stuff for like in the quantities of 50 pieces for $1 each, and then gets comments on YouTube, on his YouTube videos, that he didn't pay enough to the seller, and he was cheap. Am I right, Paul? That's how the life of the reseller is. You have to go and find that guy and pay him, man. Pay him like $100 per item, so everyone will be happy, all the viewers. Paul has to make viewers happy, guys. When you have viewers that are not happy, when you're a reseller and you pay $1 for items that sells, like in this situation, I paid $12.99 and it sells for $129, for example. So if I would have made a video that I paid $12.99 and it sold for $129, there will be viewers that say, how is that possible? You're a piece of shit. How you're trying to rip off the store. You're trying to rip off the nice people at the garage sale. So you have to pay, like, since it's selling for $129, you have to pay $100. See, that's what happened, guys. The life of resale, you have to pay up, guys. Next time you're gonna be at your local garage sales, estate sales, thrift stores, Goodwills. Just be kind. When you find something and check sold comes and it sells for $100, go to the register and tell the clerks, tell them, guys, you only have it priced for $5 and it sells on eBay for 100. Let me be nice and pay you 100, like $80. Otherwise, I will not feel like I will feel kind of bad. I'll feel kind of guilty that I will make so much money. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy what's been happening with YouTube. Some comments, I've been going through some comments on some videos, which is crazy. But anyway, let me continue with showing you guys stuff. Another bolo, guys. We actually got, this is a cool bolo, guys. Lilac seller, that is correct. That's what we need to do. So used to be very popular in the South. This Western wear, like a brand like Wrangler. Amanda, when Paul moves to the South, to Florida, he will know, because currently he lives in Philadelphia. So we're in the North. We're not that familiar. We're kind of behind the brands. But yeah, Lilac seller is correct. I thought it was our job to go back and pay more once we've sold the item, right? Correct. Paul, that's what I'm saying. When you sold all those electronics and musical stuff, you should have went back to that called that seller and told him, man, I made so much money. Let me give you everything to you, and I'll be left with $10. That's crazy. That's like, but it's different opinions, guys. I mean, people understand, like, how's it possible, And jealousy, guys. Jealousy. See, that's the number one part of this whole crap is jealousy. All those comments. People are freaking jealous. And I know I can say it again, jealousy. People are jealous that resellers can make money or like at least making money, not on everything. They don't understand that like it takes time to, list stuff, clean stuff. You spend time researching stuff, even freaking stuff that we buy at like garage sales for like, it doesn't matter if it's $1 and sells for 10. You're still gonna list it. You're gonna spend time. They think that all those bolos, all those big sales are constantly happening. It's just few items here and there. And sometimes you will see, someone come up and just show you all the good stuff that they see on YouTube channels that they're selling, items that are worth over $100 all the time, which is not complete bullshit, and you understand it. So that's why, when you read those comments from those people, the viewers. I mean, viewers are important. I mean, I get it. For some YouTubers, it's very important. But it's just the nature of life. If you're a reseller, you need to make money. You're not there, to play games. And if the buyer, it doesn't matter where it is, estate sale, garage sale, if they are selling something for like $5 themselves, and they are kind of offering the price on the table for $5, and you can check salt counts or whatever, right away without even checking that it sells for like, $200, $300, doesn't matter if it actually has good sell-through rate, and you buy it, and the buyer has the price tag on it for $5. Normal, I mean, you're not gonna go and tell the buyer, why don't you sell it for more money? I mean, the seller. You're not gonna tell him at the garage sale, raise the price. It's gonna be interesting to see someone make a YouTube video, which I was kind of thinking about in the past, to go to garage sales and to look at the buyers that price their things low and tell them, you guys have it priced very low, price it high because you're not gonna make any money on it. And this is bullcrap. I mean, that's like people can research stuff themselves. Most of the time now, um, you can go if you go on a private pick. That's a different situation. I mean, most of those private picks, people who do them, they research stuff, and look at it and kind of have an idea of how much they want to get. And that's normal, and that you're gonna pay up, but you're gonna at least sell it and make profit also. But when you go to garage sale and you see the price, and so they also don't understand that it's not at every garage sale. Most of garage sales, the prices will be very high. I mean, a lot of the time on some stuff, not everything, but on a lot of stuff that is actually kind of valuable. So that's another part they don't see. So that's where you have this kind of problem is that viewers that kind of watch certain things, they don't understand that it's not happening at every garage sale, at every estate sale, at every flea market. They don't understand it. They think that there is a price that the person sells it for, and the reseller or YouTuber puts a video about it that he sold it for so much, and he ripped off that person. It's like mentality of a person that doesn't understand how this business runs. Which is complete bullshit. I mean, that's why you have to do this kind of thing. I mean, we're here not to please. I mean, you have to please the viewers sometimes. I understand, to gain more subs. If that's your, kind of what do you call it? If you want to get more viewers, more subscribers, yes, I understand that you're trying to be nice and kind of comment. I mean, reply to comments and try to kind of understand their position in a way. But we're here, as you guys know, we're resellers and trying to make money. It's not like something that normal person who works makes certain amount of money. Working, they understand how hard it is. Same for resellers. It's not an easy job. And they don't understand it. People go sourcing every day, going to freaking bins constantly, have to push through to find proper items, have to grab items fast, have to, even at garage sales, have to go there early, wake up at 5 freaking in the morning to go early to certain sales. So it's a difficult job. I mean, it's still job, and people don't understand it. So I just wanted to get it off my chest, guys. And I lost 10,000 subs and viewers. So everyone who's left, thanks, guys. I was not preaching. It's a true life. So the clock aren't normal. Exactly, big bro. But anyway, it's just, I mean, I just wanted, because I'm watching some channels where it comes up constantly with those comments where they're trying, the viewers leaving comments. And I mean, there are not a lot of them, but some that come up. The Paul Philip Flipper is a good example because I was in a video where he bought all the stuff and I read the comment. So that's like something that it doesn't happen just to him. It happens to a lot of YouTubers. So, and also doing YouTube is another difficult job. It's not an easy job to do, to put out videos every week, twice a week, and do other stuff, resell, list, ship. So, Conrad, I don't even negotiate anymore at yard sales. I pay asking price. You're still bitch. Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying, Paul. And that's what, like, I mean, and the thing is that it's a true situation. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, that's the thing. You go to garage sales, people price their things. I mean, it's not like I mean, sometimes I've seen that happen probably in some videos, which is rare, that someone will go and pay up more for the item. I don't know. Tell me, guys, if that's true or not. I don't know. Anyway, let me not bore you with that stuff, guys. I just wanted to get it off my chest. We're gonna do it again next time if I see more comments like this. Viewers will go and fight me that I'm trying to protect someone. Back and pay exactly. Lilac Seller was correct also. Guys, here is a link from Big Bro to the auction. Um, Keys appreciated, man. Keys, that's why I just don't want to take this crap. I mean, I will not. I mean, the thing is, this is crazy. I mean, I'm not. Sometimes you're being too nice all the time, and it just piles up. You wanna, kind of express your opinion about this crap, and there are a bunch of stuff going on that is making it this way, and people are becoming negative and stuff on resellers, their videos. They're putting their freaking heart and soul into those videos, man. I mean, it's just it's kind of it's gonna happen anyway. It's like you go to a restaurant or go to any business and write a Google review or a review on Yelp and bash the business. So it's the same crap. It's just why those some of those viewers will went to turf. Why would those viewers even go watch your video if you're doing such a bad thing as you're ripping people off and trying to make money? Why you freaking watch the videos and go watch something else? Go watch, ASMR. Guys, this is a link to the auction. Sorry, big bro. Once again, I missed. I hope everyone see it. We're at his therapist. I know big bro is right. Private picking is good. Yeah, private picking. Big bro, if you have enough of those private picks, it's also not easy to find someone who actually, I mean, eventually you will, but it doesn't happen all the time. Those are good when you actually have someone and you can go look at their stuff without, anyone else in there. So you're gonna end up with a lot of good stuff, but you're gonna still pay up. I mean, at private picks, I mean, most of those people who do them, they at least know the value of the stuff they're trying to get rid of, or sell. Normal people that clock in aren't exactly. The people that clock in are normal too. So anyway, guys. So if anyone is left in my life right now, see, this one even plays music. So this is, guys, a bolo. I found it yesterday at the thrift store, which is surprising that it wasn't broken. And I usually check. This is something that may be really long tail, or it depends on specifics of what type of those snow globes are. Like if they are limited edition or if they have specific. Like this is a musical one. This is from a Broadway musical called The Wicked. You guys see it. Um, so this one actually I didn't pick it up right away. I kind of it was like sitting there on a shelf, and I glanced at it. But then I sell snow globes. So I list them sometimes, but I've had some in the past that took long time to sell. Some of them are good in terms of sell-through rate. Some are really bad. Um, I just want to exactly. Paul is right. Where is his therapist? But sorry guys, I'll catch up to the comments. But anyway, so this one, to my surprise, that's why I glanced at it, but I didn't get it right away. And eventually, after I kind of looked at it, I thought that there is a possibility that this one may be, one of those that may be worth some money. Some of them are worth decent amount, some are not worth nothing. So this is Tracy. It is actually. Gyno exams are good, Tracy. So anyway, so this one plays music. It has a light. It has a light on the inside. It has glitter, and this one sells for like. To my surprise, I checked comps on it, and it was selling. Especially this particular one. This is from 2017. They have a different one from like different play, also Wicked, but this one you can check comps on it yourself. Let's see if I'm gonna find it. I'll share with you guys, which I actually looked them up on Therapic, because Therapic is the way to go, guys. Sometimes Therapic helps. This is called. There is a name for this one. I think it's defying gravity. So this one is called defying gravity. So this one, it's you can check on Therapic, because with salt comps, it's not coming up properly. I mean, it comes up, but it's just I looked it up on Therapic because I think some of those comps were not recent ones. Just type in defying gravity snow globe, wicked snow globe, and you're gonna see like from salt comps and actives, it's actually selling for decent amounts, which is surprising. Let's see here. I think this is the right one right here. So you see this one is called Wicked the Musical Defying Gravity Glitter Snowball Light Up version. So this one lights up. It has a light on the inside, and as you can see this is sold. Therapic now does last 2 years. So like let's do date last sold. We're gonna change it, and this particular one, see this one right here is the ones that I have. It's anniversary edition, I guess. So this one sold for, at the auction, someone sold it for 125 plus shipping. And here's another one that sold on November 23rd of last year, which is it sold for 75 plus shipping. And here is another one that sold for less, in excellent condition, for 47 plus shipping. This one was sold on November 20th. This one November 10th. There were some actually that sold, yeah, like this one. See, this one, same one as mine. And this one sold on August 5th of last year for 139.99. And there's another one that sold for 142 plus $9 shipping. So basically the sell-through rate is like not excellent on this particular one. Let's see the actives. You see the actives right now for this particular ones, it's different ones. So this one, there is no active right now on this particular one, on this version. See, this is a different one, different style. This is from 2003. See, those are active right now. See, this is also different. So basically, the active ones from 2003, and this one, the sold ones mostly are from this year, from 2017. So, I mean, it's not bad still. I paid $6.99. That's why I was like kind of picked it up, and it was priced at $6.99. So there was, I mean, for that price, I would have still gotten it even if it was selling for like 40. Maybe, you know, those snow globes, I mean, hit or miss. I mean, that's something that may be a long tail, or in this case, with this one, it may sell faster because I'm gonna be the only one that has this one right now. So I listed it high. Frank and Janelle, welcome to my live. Sorry guys, let me catch up. Yeah, Tommy, how's the froggy list so much? He got clones, man. We need clones, Tommy, to list a lot of stuff. See, I'm way behind now, guys, again. Where we at 12%? Close to 23%. Yes, Tracy, I'm a therapist. Me too, Tracy. If you need, Tracy, if you need any help, let us know. Tommy, I think Tommy knows more stuff. Tommy probably more knowledgeable than me. See, everyone says hi, and I'm like sleeping. There is a word if you break it down. I know. Tommy is right. If you break down the therapist, it becomes the rapist, guys, which is not good. Amanda, say hi, Tracy. Tracy, say hi to Amanda. Gravity goods. Can you tell me if Department 5 Christmas package is worth buying? As your friend Terry picked for me. Tommy, you can check it, man. I know that you don't like this stuff. Tommy loves shoes with snow gloves built in. Tommy loves to sell shoes, guys, that have snow globes internally. Frank and Janelle, how you guys doing? How was your day today? How was your week? How was the beginning of the year? Yes, Frank and Janelle have one of the best channels, in my opinion. They have like really cool stuff. They actually show a lot of good stuff, which is very good to learn from. And I learned too from them a lot. So check out their channel. I know most of you guys here are subscribed to Frank and Janelle. So if you're not, make sure to check your bell and subscription and subscribe to them. Welcome to hell. Welcome to heaven and hell. So let me show you guys what's sold. Oh, actually, I'll share it with you guys, which is another cool thing that I found at the thrift store, to my surprise. So I looked it up, and it turned out to be something actually good. This is it already sold within a day. I listed it yesterday, it sold today. So this is listing right here. This is a very interesting product, guys. Tracy, you can find those at your local bins. If you go to your local bins in Texas, you can find this watch or clock and pick it up and sell it. And you're gonna make some money if it works. This one I listed as untested. And it's still sold. So this is what it is, guys. That's an interesting product. See, this is called Finney Walker. It's a car clock. See, that's what it looks like. It's a car clock. It's an 8-day keyless clock. It's like brass. So it's brass. You can see it on the screen. It was 1 pound 14 ounces, guys, by itself. You see? I put a scale for the buyer, for the buyers to see how much it weighs. So it weighs 1 pound 14 ounces, almost 1 pound 15 ounces by itself without a box. And then it has a wind up. It's a wind up keyless rim wind up car clock. See, it's number 6088. And see, I listed it as untested because I didn't know if it works. Just in case. It sold for $49 plus $12.99 shipping. Tommy, once again, $12.99 shipping. And this actually I got it for I think $1.99. Let me check my SQ. Let me check SQ how much I paid for it. No, I'm lying, guys, again. $5.99. So I paid $5.99. It sold for $49 plus $12.99 shipping today. Early in the morning, guys. And that was my last sale today. Nothing else sold. So this watch, guys, if you guys gonna run into those Finney Walker car clocks, see, I put down that it had like damage. It had like a screen, like on a glass cover, has scratch marks on a glass cover and rusting. There was rusting at one spot, some rust. So I disclosed everything, guys. Everything is disclosed. And I even said in item specifics that scale in the photos is not included because the scale some buyers will think that since I have a photo of a scale, it will be included together with the clock. I just do it just to make sure because I have situations like that before. Yeah, kids, this is actually, let me go back and not skip anyone. Everyone will be angry again. So Frank and Janelle are good. That's good, guys. Janelle isn't happy unless she's handling big things in the shed. Big Bro is in the shed. Big Bro, you also have some big things in the shed, I think. But shipped new in a box printer and a reviewer wear stock pot today. That's stock. Actually, Frank and Janelle, if you guys together or not right now, I think when Janelle goes into lives with her own channel, I think that's Janelle. But when it's FJ Treasures, I think it's both Janelle and Frank. So I'll talk to both of them, just in case. I actually found reviewer wear yesterday at the thrift store, but I didn't get it. I don't know why. There were a couple pots priced at I think one was priced at $6.99, $6.99. Another one was priced at $5.99. So I mean, with reviewer wear, I think has to be specific, like size, like because there is a lot of it saturated on eBay, and I don't know. I sold reviewer wear before. It just depends on how you price it and the condition. Because if you clean it properly and list it in with good photos, I think it's gonna sell faster because of how saturated it is. A lot of them different ones are listed. So the photos and how the actual condition of the pants is important for them to actually sell faster. But not just with reviewer wear, I think with different brands. You know, there is one, I always forget their brands until I see them for some reason because some are really good. Like there was Montgomery Ward. I'll put it in the comments, guys. for if you don't know that brand. Think actually I didn't let me see. I missed the letter, guys. I think it's Montgomery Ward. Yeah, Montgomery Ward pens, skillets, vintage ones can also sell. Salad Master, guys. Salad Master is the best. Salad Master, I didn't. But Salad Master, I think that's how you pronounce it. Salad Master. Those are really good ones. Frank Janelle is here. She's next to me. We're stuffing Subway in our. Frank, actually, Subway is good stuff. At least it's not Taco Bell. I can tell you that Subway is actually better. I mainly use this and she uses, yeah, that's how I can tell sometimes. If it's Janelle only, I know it's her. I rarely think when Janelle uses that YouTube name in the comments, I rarely think it's Frank. Just in case. You buy one roll of Scotch Bubble Wrap from Sam's Club, you will never touch Bubble Boy again. Tommy, let's go to Sam's Club. The thing about it, actually, I'm kind of surprised that Costco doesn't sell bubble wrap yet. They sell tape, but not bubble wrap. I'm kind of surprised. Sam's Club does sell bubble wrap, but Costco doesn't. Sam's Club, how in the world does Sam's Club? Tommy, it's like Ross. I think me and Tommy will go to Ross and find bubble wrap at Ross soon. I think eventually Ross will start selling bubble wrap, packing peanuts, tape gun, tape, packing paper, everything for resellers that go to Ross to find stuff. Monkey word, yeah, monkey word, exactly, big bro. Montgomery word. We had two around our city, both closed, maybe 10 years. BJ's. Yeah, that's what we have, Frank and Janelle. We have Costco and BJ's. Those are actually, I don't have memberships to BJ's, but I have membership to Costco. But I'm surprised that Costco doesn't sell bubble wrap. It's kind of strange. I think they are missing out. Tommy, do you think that Costco is missing out on not selling bubble wrap? I think they actually would have had cheap bubble wrap if they had it at Costco. I think um, that would be actually nice to if Costco will start selling bubble wrap eventually. But we'll see. Maybe it will happen. You never know. Let's see what else is interesting that actually I found. Actually, the funny thing I found, this is actually funny. That's actually a funny story, guys. I found, which I don't usually get TI-83. I found the TI-83 yesterday. The sell-through rate is really good, as you guys know, on TI calculators. And this one is not big money because it's TI-83, but I paid dollar. Let me see if it was $1.99. I think I have my receipt from yesterday. Let's see, $2.99. Yeah. So I paid $2.99, and I usually I have batteries with me that I carry. Like I will put batteries in my jacket, like 4 batteries, AAA and 4 AA, just if I go to the thrift store or anywhere, and I just can have to try something with batteries if possible, and I always have them just in case. So I didn't bring my batteries yesterday, and to my luck, when I got it home, it didn't work. That's the first time ever, guys. I actually, the battery compartment was normal. It wasn't rusted, corroded. It had the old batteries in it that I thought were dead. So I replaced them with working batteries, and it doesn't turn on. And I even replaced the backup battery, the one here, which is the round one, the what do you call those? Lithium ion, or no, those are not. Those are CR. The CR button batteries. So button battery, I actually replaced it. I know it doesn't make any difference. If you guys don't know this, if you replace a backup battery, it's still not gonna work. I just did it because I was kind of thinking it's possible, but it's not gonna do nothing. Those batteries are more important. The AAA ones, those are more important than the backup in those. So anyway, guys, that's the first time it happened. It doesn't work. So I will list it for parts. I was contemplating on opening it up because I think what happened was I think it was water was spilled on it because the backup battery, the button battery was burned, like there were burn marks. So I think it was dropped in the water or something was spilled on it. So first time in history, guys, that I found TI calculators that doesn't turn on after battery replacement. That was the first one. And to my luck, I didn't have batteries to test it. That's what happens. See, it has like a sticker on it on Donald Duck right here from the previous owner. Misha, what's up? Lisette, welcome to my life. Sorry, guys, I'm mumbling all the time. Tracy told me that I was telling a story today with a return for like 10 hours. And she fell asleep and went to the therapist or gynecologist. I don't know. She went to some doctor while I was telling the story, and she already came back. So, Lisette, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Misha, I see you. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I miss Tommy here with his comments. It's to sponsor the. I actually, Bubble Boy, I saw the conversation from Lilac Seller, fed up with Bubble Boy. Yeah, I actually stopped buying from Bubble Boy. I used to buy bubble wrap from Bubble Boy, but not anymore. I don't know. I decided to get it on Amazon instead. I found it cheaper on Amazon. So I don't know if you guys prefer Bubble Boy. Keep ordering from Bubble Boy. Nobody gonna stop anyone. See, Tracy is making stew and mom salad master right now. Tracy, we're gonna come over and try it. Can we come over? Everyone from the chat. We're gonna go try uh, stew in mom salad master. So let's go, guys. I think Tracy did a good job, most likely. Tracy, make a video on how you did it. We're gonna watch it all together today at Jake's live, and Jake will review it. He will review your stew in mom's salad master. It's 240 feet rolls for like 12.50. Yeah, exactly. That's like that's what I was talking about. If you spend more for a good quality bubble wrap, you'll still save money because bubble wrap, like you have to with weak. Exactly. I mean, the thing about it, if you buy like smaller bubble or like bigger one, it depends like on what type of thing you ship. Well, that's how I do it. I use those smaller ones like the thin ones for like different like things that are not that fragile. The fragile things I put them in those bigger bubbles, bigger bubble wrap. My own version of how I tell them apart. Terrible's another. Yeah, that's what we went through. Tommy, we need to sponsor Bubble Boy. What do you think about it? Me and Tommy will start sponsoring Bubble Boy, guys. Bubble Boy stand behind Scotch brand from Sam's. Scotch is good brand because they're quality. They're quality brand. That's why Scotch has been in business for 10,000 years. I tried giving them a chance. 3 orders were followed with 3 company emails. Actually, I had a problem one time when they shipped a bubble, which is not their fault. I ordered the bubble wrap and the package got lost. And actually, I called them and spoke to someone on the phone. I don't know who it was from Bubble Boy, and they actually shipped me free bubble wrap. So, I mean, there was no complaints in terms of that. I mean, they kind of, and later on, actually, I received that bubble that got lost by FedEx. I guess FedEx didn't, it showed up as, I don't remember how it was, but the tracking showed it was delivered somewhere and it wasn't me. And I later on, apparently, what happened was they delivered it to FedEx location instead of my address. I don't know why. And eventually, they delivered it to me. So I just hated. See, guys, I'm way behind in the chat. Sorry, guys. Janelle, it's okay. It's gonna sell for parts. Parts are not working for like $10 plus shipping. So $2.99 and $2 and $10. I'm still gonna kind of get even. At least get my money back. It's not a big loss. Let's see who I skipped, guys, again. Here's Lisa saying hello to Tommy and Tracy. And I pray all is well too for you guys. Make sure everyone is healthy and staying safe. Same for you. Yeah, Misha, I get it on Amazon right now. And it's also faster on Amazon. I mean, they ship it fast also. Bubble Boy was shipping like, I think, 2 day shipping. So if I ordered it today, I would have gotten it Saturday. Still getting shoes from you guys. I think you took over. I have a guy still. Frank, I think Tommy already on the next level compared to everyone else. Tommy has not just one guy. I think Tommy has like 10 guys that have supplied him. I think Tommy just sells shoes just to say that he sells shoes, but he sells some other stuff. Made plenty, bring it on. Here is Misha saying, beautiful Lisette. How you do? Hi, beautiful Lisette. And here's Lisette saying, hello, gorgeous Misha Renee. So, Misha, you're gorgeous. There you go. Bubble Boy sucks, honestly, I know. Bubble Boy is probably watching my life right now. He's like, that piece of. I'm never gonna watch his lives ever again, that piece of shit. No, Bubble Boy is good dude. He's kind of bubble, kind of big in size, but quality control exists for reasons. They're lacking on quality control. Well, that's why you get free 2 day shipping from Bubble Boy. The coming has been a little slow. Q4, they're getting ready for the new models to release. The quitters should be kicking any day now. Tommy, we need to watch. Tomorrow is daily refinement day, Tommy. We're gonna watch daily refinement. Me and Tommy, we actually watch everyone. Daily refinement, Walter Chuck, Walter Blake Knobloch. That's one of my favorite channels because I like to see what the problem is. Because when I look at the faces on thumbnails, I kind of wonder that there is something going on, with some of the faces and thumbnails. When you see some faces on thumbnails, you can tell right away, even without reading what it says in the thumbnail, there is something going on there. You need to watch that video, or you're gonna miss out. Here is answer. Tracy saying hello to you. Where you have to have some kind of quality to begin with before you can control the quality. Exactly. So that's for sure, guys. That's for sure. That's like selling on eBay. Hating is strong today. Misha, we're gonna start hating everyone again. Oh, we're gonna hate Amazon also. I know to be prepared next quarter. I'll buy. Tommy will buy RAS by next Q4, by next December. I think Tommy will have all the RAS inventory in his basement on the shelves. So Tommy will just have a name in the basement says RAS on top. A good 3 inches was flat my last order. Wow, that's not good. Return it back. Get a refund, Ansley. Tell them do a chargeback. Here's Ansley saying hello to Misha. Misha, we're not gonna hate anyone anymore. That's it. We're gonna be kind. It's very important for us to be kind to one another. Otherwise, Frank and Janelle, I forgot to make you guys moderators. You're probably looking at me and looking at everyone else with wrenches and thinking I'm crazy guy. Once again, didn't make you mods. And you've been on my life already for like 10 million times. But I forget, and that's the problem. So you're moderators now, guys. Welcome. Now welcome again. Is Lani not buying? I don't know. Tommy, I actually watch his videos all the time. I actually watched it today. I don't know if he's buying. I didn't catch that. I think maybe I didn't watch the video where he actually was buying from his guy recently. I don't know. But Lani, I mean, with Candace, they do good job on showing stuff and doing their YouTube videos. I mean, all the time. It's very, very interesting stuff. Ansley, nothing wrong with his sterile days, Roman. Ever watched OnlyFans? And Tommy, I watch OnlyFans all the time. We need to be on OnlyFans with you. We need to form a channel on OnlyFans. They said I am troublemaker. I always tell women how beautiful they are. That's normal. See a beautiful woman, you have to tell her she's gorgeous, beautiful. That's gonna probably get you at least to first base. If not, maybe half between first and maybe between first and second. It's if it's possible. Not all women like this kind of stuff that you could like tell them how gorgeous they are, how sexy they are. It's like sometimes you can catch attention, but some women may get it in a different kind of way. I never got that about within. Well, just file chargeback and tell and leave. Go to their Google reviews and leave negative review. I usually don't do it. I'm too kind. I don't do this kind of stuff. I don't even if I'm not that happy, I'm still not gonna leave negative for some reason because I'm just kind of I have a battle in my mind all the time. They said how Geminis are. They said it's a Gemini. It's hard to be Gemini, guys. Who believe? They said I don't know who believes in that horoscope stuff, but Geminis usually are the worst in terms of trying to make a decision. It's like two people fighting with each other on the inside. I have to review my notes from today's daily. Tommy, I need to go watch daily refinement videos from the beginning, from this year. Daily refinement is a good dude. Come on, give Chris Chris knows a lot of stuff, Tommy, at least. No, I mean I'm not that knowledgeable as Chris. Currently, but he's had anything to sell while according to his views. Actually, yesterday, Frank is Janelle. Yeah, if you watched, he was talking about it, about the stuff, lack of stuff they have currently in their inventory. But I don't know, they still, I mean, sell variety of different things, which is kind of good. Not kind of, but it's good. Good to Baba, but need to know the quality. Actually, I know who is affiliated. But we're not gonna talk about it. Not affiliated, but at least kind of talks about them. But it's a preference of a person. If person likes bubble from certain providers, like certain sellers, they will still use it. I mean, they're not gonna even notice the quality, but quality does matter, and quality matters with everything, guys. You know that, especially in terms of bubble wrap. I mean, you don't want your products to be broken on when they get delivered. So it's important. I know that at least. At a bunch of backstock. Yeah, Tommy, watch watch Lani's video from today, I think, or maybe yesterday one. He was talking about it. Hitting garage sales still. Yeah, they got like garage sales year round, so they can get inventory even in the winter at the garage sales in terms of garage sales, but they still get estate sales they go to. So yeah, they're funny. They're actually really, I mean, they're kind of one of those YouTubers that are always crack up with jokes. Especially now, Lani always has cards that he makes jokes from, those cards that he reads to Candice, and she has to answer the joke. Like it's a joke, but she has to figure out the answer. It's kind of funny. They have a ton back stuck at storage unit. He admitted he hasn't had a ton of great stuff. Yeah, that's what I watched about yesterday. The one time, Misha said, the one time I got bubble, it was super fast on sale. She came in a bag, keep it going on order for Amazon cheaper, which is, yeah, it's facts. Exactly. Mine also, Misha, came in a bag when I used to order. I used to order a lot from them. I used to like not like a lot of bubble wrap, but I placed orders all the time, like at least every week. I think I placed an order for bubble wrap. It would come like fast, but I mean quality. You are correct on quality. Um, it wasn't great, which I agree with Ansley. I caught with my pants down a bit for sure. He's in the very business and never mentioned flight windows to basically nothing during quarter 4. But it's okay. Quarter 4, Tommy. Quarter 4 is gonna be coming soon, Tommy. Yeah, see, Lucetta Gemini, like me. Like me, we're crazy people. No, I'm kidding. We're good people. I've never done a chargeback in my life. Just don't buy from again. Yeah, me too. That's why I stopped. I buy stuff. I buy bubble wrap on Amazon right now. I mean, if something changes, I'll still try them. I mean, there wasn't a problem with delivery until one time, but Harry, welcome to my life again, my friend. I hope you're not getting drunk today. Today is Thursday, Harry. So don't forget, today is no 2 drink minimum. Tomorrow. It's Thursday yet. I mean, it's still Thursday, Harry. So don't get drunk. You gotta go to work tomorrow. Constantly fight. Yeah, me too, Lisette. It's like crazy. I don't know. I'm like, every time this happens to me, even when I'm sourcing, I'm like thinking about picking up something, and then I don't. And then I do. And then I don't. And then the same thing comes up, and then I don't again. And then do. It's like crazy stuff. Lani always killed it. Yeah, found good stuff. And they find, I mean, they sell a lot of cards, which is kind of interesting because I mean, he sells those Marvel cards, basketball player cards, sport trading cards. So, what's up, Ray? Welcome. I think it's Ray, and I forgot. Sorry, man, I forgot the name of your partner, man, or your business partner. I think Dustin, if I'm correct. I don't remember. I think Dustin. Correct me if I'm wrong, man. I may be wrong if it's Dustin. But let me make you guys also mods because I think I didn't make you mods yet. So there you go, guys. Let me add you as moderators. So I don't forget. I thought that was a great Lani reading jokes. Told them, yeah, exactly. That's interesting. That's interesting cuts because they actually, I mean, they've been on YouTube for so long that they always, Lani always comes up with very interesting, concepts of making jokes, and they are like together working very good in terms of how they are with everything. She is Candice is listing, and Lani is listing, and then he is pulling orders. So they're spending time together. It's great for reseller couples, as you guys, Frank and Janelle, same thing. You guys do the same thing. There are a bunch of other ones. I was rolling like at them trying to snack on the video. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're funny. We're crazy good. Exactly. I know that, Lisette. And crazy good at all stuff. We're not gonna mention what kind of stuff. Here's Harry, guys. I skipped Harry, guys, so I'm sorry. Harry said hello. He will have 2 drink minimum tomorrow, guys. He promises. He'll buy light beer and drink it all at once, the whole 6 pack in 5 minutes, and leave. I'm done drinking until I'm done. Oh well, Harry, then I will be done drinking until summer. So anyway, let me see. Harry, I'll have a glass of wine in your honor. I need to drink a glass of wine, Ansley, also one day. I didn't have a glass of wine in a while already. You know, I don't like the wines that much unless it's like Cabernet Sauvignon. Cabernet Sauvignon is good. I like Cabernet. Didn't have it for a while. It's hair lifestyle change and fitness pro for old people. Yeah, Frank and Janelle, Harry only drinks during holiday season, and then he doesn't drink till spring, and then drinks in the spring, and then doesn't drink again until holiday season. So 2 times a year. See, there you go. Harry, I think actually drinking is once a week on Fridays, maybe Saturdays. It's good for your body. Sometimes. If you drink light beer, it's even better. You just have to go to the bathroom a lot, but everything else is all good. You're not gonna get that drunk from light beer. Did you get your locker? You talking to pop up? Here's pop up, Harry. I think Tommy just started shooting guns at my life. Harry, I don't know you're talking about which locker, my locker or Tommy's locker or someone else's locker. Oh, you're talking about Tommy's. Okay. I thought I'm going crazy and I talked to you about some kind of locker and I forgot. I'm going so for a while. Your focus gotta be on point. Misha, that's right. Don't drink, guys. Drinking is bad. It's bad for your body. So let me show you one more sale, guys, and then you guys gonna go watch. They're actually already live. The two beardos. I'm actually watching them on another screen with volume down. Chuck and Nate are on. The two beardos live, and I'm just being inconsiderate doing my life while they're doing their lives. This is inconsiderate, guys. See, that's why everyone needs to hate me for that. Whiskey, no calories. Let's see what Tommy, you want to see one more interesting sales that I had? I only had 2 sales today, guys. See, I'm being truthful as usual. Actually, this is a very unusual find at the thrift store, which is very unusual, guys. So it's something you don't see it, especially brand new. If you find them brand new in the thrift store right now, it's like rarity. See this one right here. I sold Chewbacca. Tommy, Chewbacca sold yesterday. This is Star Wars Lego Chewbacca. See, this is number 75530, guys. This was brand new, sealed at the thrift store, guys, which is kind of, and it was priced. Let me see how much I paid. I think it was like $5.99, which is also another surprising thing, which is unbelievable. I couldn't believe it, guys, when I found it. It was on a new card. They brought out new card, and I thought, no way, this actually gonna be new or sealed or even have all the pieces inside. But yeah, I paid $5.99, guys. $5.99 for the Chewbacca. It listed it for 40 plus $12.99 shipping. It sold in like, I think, in a day. So I got it like today, Thursday. I got it on Tuesday, and it sold on Wednesday. I listed it on Tuesday. It sold on Wednesday, so it sold instantly. It was new. The box had some minor damage on the back, but it sold like if you buy Lego in a thrift store, guys. I mean, that's like to run into Lego set, especially a bigger set, especially new sealed. It's kind of rare nowadays because I mean Goodwills, they send this stuff out. I think they probably made. I think they had a new employee working there. That's probably how I ended up. I had to be at the right time at the right place, basically situation. Thanks, Misha, appreciate it. But yeah, guys, if you see Lego or Chewbacca for $5, pick it up for $5. I think at the garage sale, it would have been probably $40. So here's Tommy saying negotiating with. Hey, what's going on, Peter? How you been, man? Welcome, guys. This is Peter, Craigslist Hunter. If you guys don't watch his videos, you're missing out big time. He's waving at you guys right here. Tommy also waving to everyone today. If the World of Warcraft displays weren't in there, I wouldn't. Tommy, you're still talking about some kind of locker. I don't know. Harry, I'm sorry, man. I'm so slow today. I'm still slow after my accident, man. Harry, I need to go to like a bunch of therapists, doctors, psychiatrists. I still have ways to go. So, guys, say hello to Peter, everyone. Peter is a good dude. Peter, I need to go to your shop one day and check it out inside. I like Pete's latest video, guys, where he had the guy that some crazy guy came over and bought his slot machine, and I was laughing so hard at this video. Even my wife was laughing, which is kind of unusual for her to laugh. But it was like so funny because he left him a voicemail threatening. Peter, actually, I'm familiar with that situation. I've had this happen before. So it was very familiar situation for me when I used to work at the computer place. When buyer would buy computer and they will call like next morning, leave a voicemail saying we're on our way, and like screaming at the phone, we're on our way. The computer doesn't work. We need the refund. And me and my partner at the time, another guy from Belarus, he's also Russian. We didn't care. I mean, let him come in. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about it. That's what Pete did. I mean, that was a great negotiation there. Very cool conversation. But yeah, guys, if you haven't watched that video, watch it. It's very funny. And then at the end, Ruby did something which was really funny. I almost dropped when I saw what Ruby did right in the end. Pete's videos, guys, are so funny all the time. It's just unbelievable. Like he got specific thing going on there, which is really good. He knows what's up. He knows how to properly do videos, guys. Not like me or Tommy. Tommy used to make good videos. 4 nipples and 2 beardos. But guys, yeah, that's the thing. So Tommy, Lego set sold, and I had let's see if something else sold, which is gonna be interesting for you guys to see. This actually is something nice that I've been selling. I bought those from a Russian guy in the summer and still selling them constantly. The cameras point and shoot. Let me show you guys. Something to be on the lookout for, guys. Again, you need to look out for this stuff. If you don't find it, you just need to look for it everywhere. Call your neighbors. So yeah, here it is, guys. This sold a couple days ago, I think on Monday. Let me make actually Pete a moderator. Pete, sorry, man, if you're still here, let me make you a mod. I forgot again. But don't pay attention to me, man. It's like my memory is not great right now after my car accident. I think it's gonna get worse. Anyway, so this sold for $60. This is a Nikon light touch zoom point and shoot. Point and you shoot. You point like a gun and shoot. 35 millimeters, guys. As you know, those sell now all the time, but not all of them. Nikon and Olympus can, I think, sell for more money. Kodak, Samsung, There are some other ones, Minolta, I think. Yeah, Minolta. It depends also on the models. They can, some of them sell for less, some for more. But Nikon and Olympus, I think, are the ones that can bring more money. But you have to test them. If you sell them untested, they're not gonna bring that much money. But if you test them, actually, they can. So this one sold for 60 bucks. I paid the Russian guys that I got them from. I got the whole box of those cameras. I'm still sorry, guys. I'm actually again behind on the chat, guys. Portillos. What's Portillos? What's Portillos, Pete? Am I missing something again? Anyway, here's Tommy saying hi to Pete. Sorry, guys, I missed again. I missed everything. Here's Lilac Seller saying hi to Pete. Here is Frank and Janelle saying hi to Pete. Over there in the beginning, where I missed it again. Messed up again, guys. So, guys, be on the lookout for the cameras. Tommy also sells cameras, but doesn't tell anyone. Tommy is just hiding, so nobody knows that he makes $10 million in a day, like one of those YouTubers that make 10 million in 10 hours and doesn't tell anyone. He's humble man, simple humble man. That's why he lives in Delaware in a $200 million house. P stores worth to. Yeah, I will go. I mean, Frank and Janelle, guys, if I finally get, if I'm not gonna get into any other issues soon, I will take a trip there. Hopefully, I'm praying to God nothing else will happen. The year has started with a car accident, so as you understand, if something else happens, I don't know what's gonna be, how I'm gonna be like. I saw the pictures, you guys, when you went there, so I remember. But I see his videos all the time. I watch his videos, so I see the shop from my TV. I see the shop. I see Manny, Ryan, Vicky, Ruby, Honey. I see all of them. Never made videos. Have zero creativity. Tommy, me too. That's why I have zero creativity. If I mean, if I would have, I mean, I want to be creative, but I just can't. Let me put it this way. I mean, I'm trying. I mean, I tried my best, man, in my past videos from 10 years ago. Some of them, old point of shooting ourselves for good money. We have sold a few that we got really. I know, man. That's why I was actually lucky enough to actually run into this Russian guy during the summer. Older guy, nice guy. And I knew right away he was Russian because he was speaking to his wife in Russian. She was also in at the garage sale. So I came over and he was asking me where I'm from. He was actually from Ukraine, I think, or Belarus. No, he was from Ukraine. And I told him I'm from Uzbekistan. So he's like, started telling me about his whole story, how he came to the United States. And he was like probably in his 70s. And he told me like, he told me I don't need those cameras anymore. There is no use for me. I don't know how much time I have to live. So just buy them or I will give them to you. And I just bought them, because I mean, I couldn't just tell him like just give them to me. Some are crazy about f-stop. Lens. The lens actually is my friend who is does computer, I mean electronics repair. He tests them for me. I mean, he showed me how to test them because I actually used to know how to do it properly, but he still does it. So you have to buy my course to see the magic. You have to buy my course to see the. Tommy, how much? If you're gonna have same prices as Rockstar, I'm not gonna afford it, man. I'm only selling 2 items a day, man. I cannot afford that. I can pay you like $5 like for for months per month. On name alone time, if you do the video, you would have Yeah, Tommy, here, if Tommy would have done a video with two beers, with two light beers, like you do on Fridays, he would have gotten more than 1,000 views. If Tommy would have been drinking in his videos, maybe the first one, then they would be like, what in the world is going on here? Tommy, you can do it, man. You have to do it, man. Just do a video, invite Tracy. You can do it together. We do one video together. No more Vicky, she left 3 months. What happened, Pete? Why did she leave? I saw her in your video, couple of last videos, I think. I saw her in the back, walking around. Are you telling the truth, man? or she really left? Tommy, where is Vicky? Can use that camera. Hey, John, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Let me make you mad, man, again. I'm forgetting. John, sorry, man, that I didn't do it right away. Tommy is messing me up, man. He's talking about making videos, creativity, all the stuff that I like. So I forgot. Getting the crowd in here. Yeah, I got Frank and Janelle in here, which is already good for me personally. So that's already nice. Tommy, as usual, in here. But I appreciate it, guys, for stopping by, that you all stopping by. And I'll be actually, Pete, if you're still here, I'll be watching your video again today, man. When Pete does videos, guys, it's just, it's so, you cannot kind of, step away because something interesting always happening there. Either something funny. The employees that he got right now, Manny, I think. If Pete, if his name is Manny, if I'm correct, that guy is funny. The last video when I left a comment actually because when I watch Pete's videos, I usually before I would leave comments on all his videos. Now I don't. Now I just watch it because I mean, it's self understandable. I mean, you don't need to even leave comments. But that one, um, the last one that I watched when with a slot machine, that I had to leave the comment because Manny was trying to do the jackpot and he was pulling on that thing so many times. And I left the comment that Manny got jackpot 10 times already. And the machine works. I don't know. Pete, did you fix the machine? Does it work? Did the guy come back? You need to make a video if he comes back. Because we had crazy customers like that. Man, we had such crazy customers that would walk in. Some of them like start screaming. Even started screaming at the voicemail. And that they would come in and start screaming they want their money back. And the stuff doesn't work. And we explain to them it doesn't work this way. We have to see what's going on. Because there is a policy that you have to follow, man. It's like people, well, I understand when people spend so much money, they're becoming, very, very nervous that they spend on something and it doesn't work and they will start screaming. If they spend like $5 or $10 on something, even then, some people, when they spend freaking $5, they will start freaking screaming. I've seen that also before. So nothing gonna surprise me anymore with customers since I did the customer service before. So I've seen it all. It's fine and thanks. John, thanks for stopping by also, man. How's Jeff? Do you guys still talk? Haven't seen him in ages. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I haven't seen you. You guys still do your lives? Or I don't know. I haven't seen your lives in a while. Your lives were really cool. You had a professional setup there, man. Both of you guys. Not like Tommy with his microphone that's worth $1,000 by itself. Tommy, microphone is the most important part of your lives, man. If you didn't have that microphone in your basement, your lives would be dead, man. John, because Jeff, yeah, that's I don't know. Good. What is he doing? Good. What's he up to? I thought he would be going to start doing videos in a new space. Yeah, I don't know, Tommy. John can answer it. John, what's up with your lives, man? Give us the truthful answer, because Tommy will make a video tomorrow about it. If you don't tell us the truth, man, we're gonna expose you. We're gonna talk about you in a different lives, and everyone will be lurking and learning about this. You know how lurkers are, going to lives just to make sure to spy. No, I'm kidding. to spy if someone is saying something bad about them. So that's it, guys. Nothing else sold. No, I'm kidding. Something else sold, but I'm not gonna bore you guys. You sell stuff. Actually, let me show you one more thing before I leave. Tommy, I picked up very cool brand, guys. Can you get that eBay screen off my face? I did, Pete. You don't have an eBay screen anymore. So, guys, here it is. This is very cool sweater. This is a Christian Dior. Christian Dior. This is a Monsignor vintage men's sweater. This is, I think, acrylic. So this is acrylic. And see, I paid $6.99. And see, M means men's. I didn't know when this store opened, our new thrift store. I didn't know that this means. I thought it was medium. I said this M was medium size. Apparently, the employee told me this means M means men's and W means women's. I just want to make sure there were two genders because, I mean, it was important for me at the time. I said, are you sure there are only two? Maybe there are other letters. You know, how I may go make fun of employees there. But I don't. I was kidding. We should chat soon. I'll PM you, Tommy. Yeah, John, PM Tommy because he was bored. Tommy should come back with his lives, man. Tommy and Tracy, I enjoyed their lives. They did a great job with entertaining us. Tommy was truthful about things all the time, telling the truth. Tommy was telling like 50% truth, and sometimes he would lie, but mostly it was truthful. So, guys, this sells actually. I checked the comps, a very important word, comps. This sells for like around maybe $50. So, Christian Dior Monsignor, guys. Another good brand of clothing, guys, to be on the lookout for. So, Pete, if someone comes to your shop, someone comes to your shop and shows you Christian Dior, man, and you can negotiate the price with him. I think you can do better than $6.99. You can probably get it maybe for $3. And then everyone in the comments will say that you should pay more. How is it possible you're not paying that person more if you're gonna sell it for $50? You're only paying him $3. Here's another one, guys. This is a good brand, apparently. I didn't know that brand. This is Howler Bros. Also paid up. $6.99. Also, this is a good brand. Howler Brothers full long sleeve men's button up collar shirt. Button up. This is, let's see the material, guys. Material 60% polyester. Oh, I mean 65 and 65% polyester and 35% cotton. So be on the lookout, guys, for Howler. They sell for around $30. This brand, those shorts. Not all of them. Let's not lie about this stuff. But you're gonna recognize there is a logo of a monkey on the back. So when you see a monkey with a blue stitching, that's Howler Brothers. So there you go, guys. But I think my best find was still yesterday. My best find was this Bulgari Eau de Perfume for women. This is a vintage one. I didn't know even if it was newer one or older one. I got it. They had it behind the counter, as they usually put the expensive stuff, which was actually $12.99. I was surprised it was $12.99. So I still would have bought it because I didn't even check comps because it was new sealed. Even though, you never know, guys. With that stuff, some of that stuff may be cheap. So check comps anyway, just to make sure. Use your computer. Here's Pete saying to get my screen off my face, the eBay screen. Thanks, Pete. It's already gone, man. Long time ago. Like I'm reading the comments, man, 10 hours ago. Tracy told me her only condition was I had to hang something big in front of her to stare at. Well, Tommy, you need to, man. You need to hang something, man. Think about it in like what do you call, like with YouTube videos, creative way. Think about how Tracy would respond to certain big things. So you have to be creative, man, like with the YouTube videos. But let me show you guys what not to buy. Last thing before I leave. Guys, this is Jesus Christ. Say hello. This is made in Germany, guys. This is a German made statue of Jesus Christ. Got it at the state sale for $2. And this is actually, I have to research it a little bit more. Maybe Tommy sold them before. Tommy, if you're still here, did you sell Jesus Christ before, man? I don't know if it's good to sell Jesus Christ. I don't know if I get if I get struck by a bolt of lightning, you never know what can happen. So I don't know if it's a good idea to sell Jesus Christ, guys. See, Pete's favorite cologne, Bulgari. So now we know that's Pete's favorite cologne. See, Tommy, Pete is saying come back, and I'm saying come back, and everyone else saying come back. And you can invite, I don't know, invite Jesus Christ to your life. Jesus Christ will be your first guest at your next, at your reboot, man. Reboot the life of Tracy, Tommy and Tracy, and Jesus Christ. Oh, man. It's not lying, it's exaggeration. Tommy, exaggeration. Exaggeration, it's a good tool, man, when you go on a date. When you go on a date, man, you can exaggerate and say a lot of stuff and then lie. But make sure that person loves you first before you do that. When the person loves you, then you do it. Waiting on Tracy. She's finished building her multi compound. Yeah, Tracy got some. Tommy will actually go there to make sure that everything is properly set up in the basement or wherever that room will be where Tracy will do her live. So Tommy will go there and make sure everything is like intact, all the stuff there. Can you close this in prayer? I think Tracy's got enough of me today. Tracy's angry. Tracy, we're not going on a date with you. That's it. I'm not taking you anywhere. Tommy will take you. Tommy will take you to an expensive steakhouse with Cabernet Sauvignon, and he will give you this Bulgari. The chat GPT. Can you close? Okay, let's pray. I love the meat. Tracy is saying she loves the meat, Tommy. Tommy, okay, so when you decide to do your life, we're gonna end this life today, guys, with Jesus. He will say a prayer for all of us to make sure we get good sales in this year, upcoming year, no accidents, health, happiness, no returns. So Jesus is living, guys. Right, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I think I'm already boring. Enough. I held you hostage at my life enough today. So anyway, guys, Peter's saying something, and I'm missing everything today. Tracy's cheap day in and out, some food also. In and out. Tracy, Tommy will take you to McDonald's if you want to. He'll buy you a Big Mac with large fries and some ketchup, and you can share it from the same box. That's gonna make it a very good experience for you guys. Or we can go all together. Oh man, that's crazy. Great how it works. Well, I don't know what you guys talking about. Sorry, guys. Just Tommy or Pete explain to me later on in my next live because I'm gonna go. So, guys, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys on next live soon with something else that not to sell on eBay and how to properly It's all good, Roman. No problem. Pete, thanks for stopping by, man. So eventually I'll make it to your shop and see your good cat. I have the same cat type of, I mean, same cat, but different name. It's going to change the future when you have time to write your viral YouTube video ideas, titles. Yeah, Tommy, I know. Thanks, guys. So I'm gonna leave. Take care. See you. Thanks for stopping by. Stay safe and healthy. That's most important. And sell stuff for profit, not like me. Take care, everyone.